You're listening to the Empty Nest Empires podcast, and here we are, episode number 3 already. Our third pillar, I'm going to call it family and friends. You know what? Maybe we'll just go Framly for short. You know, when building empires and leaving a legacy, the first people we would think of would be family, right? But I'm keenly aware that some people don't have family, or they don't have a healthy family. And so their friends are their family. They have a chosen family. So for our purposes, whenever I say family, I mean all of it. Both are so important. And I'm really happy you're here today. Okay, your nest is empty, or it will be within a few years. So now what? Whether you know it or not, we are building empires. Empires of faith, family, fun, fitness, and of course, finance. And those empires are the legacy we leave for our loved ones. I'm Tammy Romani, an empty nester mom, grandma, and entrepreneur with a vision for ever greater things in the years ahead. It's never too late, and there is no limit to what we can do. I'm so happy you're here. Now let's get to building. When you Google family legacy, websites like Forbes will have a financial take on things. And we will get to that later when we talk about the finance pillar of empire building. But for now, I want to introduce the concept of leaving a powerful family legacy in another way. All families have a set of beliefs, values, and attitudes that are passed down through generations. Now, some are beautiful and some are harmful, but they exist nonetheless. Did you know it is possible to redirect a harmful family legacy and reestablish a new one of hope and beauty? But it takes intentional action to do so. If you're an empty nester, you may think it's too late. Your kids are grown, maybe out of the house. But I'm going to tell you that working on yourself to change first will create a ripple effect throughout the family. It will. But you have to be patient. And that's what empire building and legacy leaving is all about. We are playing the long game, aren't we? Now, in future episodes, we will dive deeper into what it means to have a heritage and what it means to pass down a heritage, a legacy. We'll talk with those who have done it well, those who have turned around a negative heritage, and those who are being intentional daily to leave a legacy of hope for their family, even if the kids are already grown and out of the house. We'll talk about grandparenting. And as a grandma, this topic is near and dear to my heart these days. You know, I want to tell you about a friend of ours. We lost a friend of ours to cancer several years ago. And what stays with me still, aside from the beautiful impact that she had on me and my family, at her memorial service, I watched intently as one by one, each of her 4 grandchildren paid tribute to her. Now, this grandma was so intentional with each one of them. It just made my heart swell to hear it. They were now well into their high school and some of them their college years, and they each could list countless times when their grandmother sowed seeds of kindness into them. She made a point to spend alone time with each grandchild individually. She taught each of them how to cook, how to bake, how to play games. Instead of buying them gifts, she gave them experiences. Now, when I was there that day, I did not have grandchildren yet. But these days, I think of her nearly every day, and I especially think of her when I plan how to be the most excellent grandma I can be. Yes, we will talk about this more in future episodes, and I'm excited to bring even more ideas to your grandparenting skills, so stay tuned for that. So you know what? Family legacies can be changed. Yes, they can. Being intentional to bring forth the excellent things and let go of the negative could quite honestly change the course of history. Your words and your actions have great power. And you never know who in your family will become someone great because of your input into their life. Oh yes, this will be a good topic, and I'm looking forward to diving deeper into this one. Well, I hope you are enjoying our short little previews during these first couple of weeks. Thank you so much for being here. I've got some great things lined up and some compelling stories for you to hear. If you like this podcast so far, would you please make sure to subscribe and give us a review? It's kind of like putting a few coins in the tip jar for a podcaster, and I would appreciate it so very much. I can't wait to talk to you again. We've got 2 more pillars to this empire building to introduce to you, the pillars of faith and finance. So I'll pull those together for you and talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.